see you. Happy Wednesday. Wow, a 4 whole minute. Alright, fine. We'll fucking wait 4 whole minutes. No, fine. Fine. Give me a song. We'll be back in 4 minutes. You think I'm kidding? We are sitting here for 4 minutes. Aussie Belly, thank you for the 50 months.
Hey.
We're all going to sit here for the next 4 minutes. Fine by me. I'll just be here on my phone. Now, after years of research, the length of the intro is about right to allow everybody to get here from the start of the show. It also, there's things I have to do as well. How long we got? 2.5 minutes left. We've got about another 60 seconds for 4 minutes. Matt, thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you, Matt. Appreciate that. Thanks, Shadow. Appreciate that too, mate. Thank you for supporting the intro. About 25 seconds left. You said 2.5 minutes and 36.82 a minute. All right, we'll add another minute. Fine by me. We're putting our foot down. No longer are we taking any of chat shit. If you couldn't tell. I know, Matt. We could have been well underway by now, but no. Morning. We are good. We are good. Don't, bro. I will fucking do it. Like, don't test me. I'm not in the mood today. I was actually in a good mood when I woke up this morning. Then I realized what the time was. I was like, holy fuck! I had a really, really good sleep. And then I've come on, and all I've received is cheek. Shadow, thank you for the 100 bits, mate. Appreciate that. How long till Button turns the stream around and we have a Christmas at home? It's not very long, Johnny, actually. Not very long until we just fucking end the show, and that's that. No me, no Matt. Anyway. I mean, that's for you, Nightwolf, right? Maybe you're here a little bit earlier. But the purpose of a longer intro, and we've always done it. In fact, the intro used to be longer than what it is today. We actually have shrunk it down over the years. But the purpose is it allows everybody to get in from the start that wants to be here. It allows people to go and grab themselves a drink. It allows people to go to the toilet, whatever they need to do, grab some food. Wow. I have shit to do, literally. So I will start up the show. I will go fill my water up. I'll come back. I'll then probably go brush my teeth. Then I'll have my morning shit. And by the time that's finished, it's about right. So I have stuff to do as well. And I'm also finished setting up various things. So yeah. But generally, having a period of time where people can get in if they want to be here from the very start and allowing them to do so has always worked better. Personally, I see the intro as a way to get myself ready and get a coffee, etc. There you go. Again, Sharp Tile, we've run the numbers over the years. We've been doing this for a decade. And the sweet spot is somewhere around the 14, 15 minute mark. Ours usually goes to about 17. But that's because I need extra poo time. So, yeah. You know, sometimes you get one of those infinite wipers where, like, you have a shit, then you wipe, but then you have to wipe, like, 100 times to get clean. Like a slip and slide type thing. And that can take time. Yeah, fucking bake a donut. That was like half an hour. Like, you know what I mean? But based on the numbers, where we have it is slightly over the sweet spot, but it's somewhere around there.
And his name is Matrix.
Kill! What is 1,500 biddies? Dear Lord! Boom!
Another sign, another Christmas bauble. And I don't mind how long the intro is. I'm usually here. And sometimes I get up and go for a walk. Besides, what's the rest of week's schedule like? Glue think.
Well, I'll run through that in just a second. I'm trying to get this Google Sheet to load, which I can't seem to do. Is Google Sheets down? I'm actually not sure how any of the stream is up. Nothing I load is loading. What the fuck? What's going on? Is anyone else's Chrome broken? Mine's just like infinitely loading. That's weird. Oh. What was I even doing? Oh no, I don't have the link on there and I'm not logged in on there. That's really fucking weird. Let's just close it all. Try again. Good old turn it off and on again. You're having some issues with YouTube earlier. Yeah, this is weird. Minute and 50 left on the train. Get rid of all this. Crash it all. Get rid of it. Restore the chat. There's that. Right, dashboard's now loading. What the fuck? That was so weird. Firefox is on its last. It's on life support at the minute. I might not survive a year now. Oh, there you go. There you go. You hate Chrome? It's just I've always just used Chrome. Where it just works. It's one of those things that just works. Well, 90% of the time. Right, let's pause this, load this, and okay, that loads, and does the sheet load? Hey, there we go. I don't know what was going on there. That was weird. Right, MKL. Let's get you another sign in there. Perfect. And we shall get you and Ball. 1 second. Okay. Let's get you on here, MKL. You got a sparkly silver one. cool. That's fair enough, Fuzzy Manny. I don't actually have tree cam open here. MKL. There you are, you're on the ball. It's a bit sparkly, so it's harder to read, but it's there. Let's get you on the tree. Question is, where the fuck are we going to put you? Right there. Right there. Thank you, Em. Much appreciated. For the 1,500 biddies. What a lovely way to start the show. Thank you. Right, let's get rid of this. Cool. May as well use Edge if you don't like Chrome. Oh, there you go. Your tax refund's going to be a new computer? Whoop. Exciting. Exciting, exciting, exciting. Right. We are good. Now, without further ado, let's run into a little bit of news. Now that's all caught up. We'll run through week's stuff first. Let me just quickly do this. Because all of this shit is on. Get rid of all that. I don't care. Right, we're good. Okay. So, let's run through what we've got going on for the rest of the week. So, obviously, we were live Sunday, I think. We're live Monday, we're live Tuesday, we're live today, we're live tomorrow, we're live on Friday. I'm not here on Saturday. I hope to be here on Sunday. But Saturday is big Christmas drinks with my friend group. So I'm going to be out all day drinking. So hopefully Sunday the hangover won't be too bad and we can do a stream. But I know what my hangovers are like. There's a high chance I'm not here the entire weekend. So just plan for that. And if I am here Sunday, then yay. Monday the 23rd I will be live. Tuesday the 24th I will be live. And then Christmas Day the 25th I will also be live. So yeah. We always go live on Christmas Day. Not everybody celebrates Christmas, and everybody takes it off usually. So we're gonna have we'll do a little stream. It won't be very long. But we'll do a little stream for those people who aren't, who don't celebrate Christmas, to come watch and hang out. Right. Is there any other news to talk about? I still haven't managed to get around to buying game key stuff. There's been so much shit to sort since this whole fucking hack scam ordeal happened. So we're still in the process of doing that. So I haven't had a chance to buy game keys. I'd just do it at the end of the show quickly. To just be able to give away a few, because I feel bad for the subs. You can't give them away anything at the moment. So I might just grab some at the end of the show, but you'll have to remind me to do that so we can get those giveaways done. You won't see me from the 22nd till probably the 27th, maybe the 28th. That's no worries. People on Christmas breaks and stuff, like, it's totally understandable. Totally understandable. Not that you have any obligation to be here on any day, but there you go. Why do we drink so much knowing it will hurt the next day? I don't know, Swash, to be honest with you. Probably because in the moment it's fucking good fun, and then the next day you just die. But I don't mind because we're doing dry January, so January there'll be nothing going on, and it'll just be stream, so it's going to be great. Right, without further ado, let's do some hello skis. We're now late starting the show because everybody complained, so, or not everybody, that's unfair. A few selfish individuals complained. So, now we will do the hellos and we'll hop in. We could have been playing this game probably 10-15 minutes ago, but no. But no. No, not everybody. There was a couple of selfish individuals who had to be taught a lesson. You need to get some alcohol for Christmas still. You probably should, Matt. You probably should. I'm surprised Matt isn't going fishing on Christmas Day. Oh, man. I've been so excited for Christmas as well. And the whole, past few weeks I've been excited for Christmas. And all this shit's happened. And now I feel like it's killed a bit of my hype for it, which is a shame. If you're like you missed the drama. No, there wasn't any drama. There's just a couple of individuals complaining that the short intro was only 4 minutes shorter than the normal length intro, which is still a shorter intro. Even if it was shorter by 1 second, it's still a shorter intro. And thus, we had to teach them a lesson by doing the full 4 minutes of the intro that we'd missed. No, bro. No, you're not passing the blame. The blame is on both you and Jen. And that's just the way it is. Embrace it. You were punished for your actions. Let me move on. Water under the bridge. But good morning, MQ. How are you? Kate, good to see you. Brock, Sharp Tile. Oh, hell no. Aussie's Girl, good to see you. Jackie Rocker, Chrissy, Cam Taylor, Plaza Zima. London's Calling. Swash, Danish. Zakona, Dvormir, Rudder, how are you? Aussie Melly, Jammy, Blue Knight, good to see you guys. Chat, I'm very tempted to play some zombies again soon, by the way. Just to like, even if it's just like in the evening. I'm quite tempted to do that. Quite tempted to do that. MCZ, good to see you as well. Benasty, Debrutzi, good to see you. Dutch Savage, how are you as well? Good to see you guys. Sub run out, I'll have to wait to get your computer. Well, we're also going to be giving away some subs over the Christmas as well, so you may even get one of those. Who knows? Speaking of subs, I believe there was a couple of gifts in here as well that I might have missed. Aussie Melly, yes, thank you very much for gifting a sub. Thank you for the 50 months. Plasma, thank you for the 33 months. Appreciate you all, guys. Thank you very much. And without further ado, let's play. Why is my fucking audio broken again? How's that even happened? This better not become a frequent thing. Hold on. And it really pisses me off that I can't sign out my fucking Google account on here. There used to be a way to do it, and I can't. They stopped you being able to do it, which has really pissed me off. Johnny! Giving Aussie's got a sub. Thank you, mate. Right, you don't allow. Disable. I don't want you to do any audio at all. You're a fucking monitor. Stop it. Right. Okay, we're good. Alright. Let's go. Oh, it was a gift to your eldest kiddo. Well, Merry Christmas from your mum. There you go. There you go. I'm fine, thanks. Still having issues with my foot until further notice. This time tomorrow it'll be on Christmas holidays. I'll probably be heading to bed. As I have an early start on Friday. Well, nearly there, MQ. Nearly there. So close to the Christmas holidays. Oh, I've nearly achieved what I wanted to do here. Hold on. There we go. I had to rip this little bit off this pen because it was pissing me off. So that's now done. And let's play some games. Okay, so what on earth were we doing last stream? Let's take a look real quick. Okay. It's an arrow pointing this direction, so we know where to go. The base still needs to be torn down. We really do need to get onto that. We have so much to do as well. It's just ridiculous. The base still needs to be torn down. We built this yesterday and got this all like pathways up into the cowl. Cowl? I said that like it was Simon Cowell, but cow as in cow. So we did some little pathways going into the different legs and stuff. So this is all starting to be a little bit more nicely finished. It would be very nice to have some trees and stuff up here, I think, as well, because it's a little bit bare, but we can work on that as time goes on. I'm your sanity over Christmas break. Well, don't panic. I will be here. I will be here. Did I buy any Kamala Harris coin? I didn't, no. Although that coin did make me laugh quite a lot. I did not. Instead, I have been still working on implementing as many security measures as possible to avoid anything happening in the future. It won't be long until we start again. I'm just going to put like $10 in and we'll start from there and build up. But it'll be a start. Okay. So we've got to finish this path that's coming around through to here. We also need to start on the bridges. I was watching some of the World Dart Championships last night. It was very good. Love it. I love the Darts World Championship. It's the best, man. It's so good. But thank you, DJ, for the 180. Let's get some campfires. We'll go from there. Almost up to 2,000 already, by the way. Very, very big thank you for all the support. Okay, we need logs, sticks, and coal. Sticks we already have. Morning, DJ. How are you, mate? Good to see yous. You bastard. We're going to be one short. Fuckers. My Christmas is sorted. My finger slipped yesterday and got a third 3D printer. But this time... but this is a small workhorse to pump out high-profit collectible Lego figurine stands. $10 each, 90 cents worth of material. Big margins, Johnny. Big margins. That's the beauty of like small little things. Is if it's small and I need one stick, but I don't want to be that guy that fucking. No. Surely. There it is. I don't want to make more, but I don't have to. Yeah, if you can find a niche that you can tap into where your margins are so massive, like almost a 10x, but it's also like not taking the piss, then you're absolutely laughing. You're absolutely laughing. Yeah, Matt also pitched an interesting business idea when we were in London, which I thought was quite cool. Running late today, but doing alright. Played too much zombies last night on the Christmas map. There's a Christmas map? I got to reinstall card. I don't have it on this PC, but I do want to play some zombies again soon. I miss it. I might do it. I might stream it. I think I'm tempted to do a Liberty Falls and just go like literally as long as I possibly can, and just see what happens. Solo as long as I can. See how we go. I've never even done the Easter egg on Liberty Falls. I've just done round-based stuff. Let's not take those ones, actually. So, I'd quite like to do that. I can't do that today, unfortunately. I've actually got a relatively free day today, but... And you have a missus as well. That also has to be factored in, so I don't just have all the time in the world. Like I used to. There's things that need to be done. Do this. You. I think the shovel puts them out. The new Citadel map is pretty good, to be fair. Yeah, I quite like it, actually. I quite like it. Those fucking things that run super fast are kind of a pain, but... I think the map itself is actually pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. Oh, fuck's sake, Button. Go get spruce. You need spruce. Takes 9 hours to print one. Holy shit. Ah, so scalability is the issue. 9 hours to print one. What's the electricity costs there then? That, you factor those in, that probably eats into your margins from the material cost. 9 hours for $10. That's, well, not even, like $8. Shit. You need to be pumping them out. You need like 10 of those, really. You're pumping out 10 and maybe 20 a day. But I have more abominations than those sprinters with that annoying spin effect. Yeah, exactly. Oh, I do agree. But it's good crack. Like I must admit, like I think the map itself is pretty good. Not much, only enough to heat the nozzle. We'll do this and we'll tamper with it later. And I believe we used these. I forgot this is half step. Yeah, my only problem is I can see if I do a high round thing on even any map actually, I just tend to get bored after a while. That's my biggest issue. Like, it is good fun, don't get me wrong, but after a while I just start getting bored. Okay. I don't know if I like full blocks yet. Let's try something here. Because that's almost floating. Stairs might solve it. That's an interesting idea. Let's try it. Let's try it. This could be very smart. Yeah, it's definitely better. Top of the morning from Philadelphia. Look, I don't have much experience in this department. However, apparently you guys make pretty good cheese. So, there you go, man. Somebody like Matt would be very thankful for you people over there. Matt loves cheese. Okay. So far, so good. Needs to run slabs underneath the first campfires. Does it? We'll take a look. Why am I buzzing? Who's after me? Sorry, chat. Bear with me one sec. Okay. The row of slabs underneath the first row of campfires. Oh, here. I can't believe I'm actually saying this, but Night Wolf, I think you might be right. Oh, no, maybe not. No, hold on a second. This fucking headphone wire, you piece of shit. Yeah, all my keybinds are default. Agreed, I've done one high round run so far. The rest of the games I just X for around 41, 46. After that, the XP drops off anyway. Oh, does it? I didn't know that. It just gets a little bit... Like, I used to love doing, like, Road to Round 50s. I did one on Buried on YouTube years ago. I did all the Black Ops 2 maps, Transit, Mob of the Dead, everything. Good fun. Get to 50. And I just get bored. I've done 100 a couple times on Cold War and stuff, but... It just gets a bit boring after a while. Then maybe we do like this. It's progress, but it doesn't have the archy look to it that I had previously. But that's because it's going up in half slabs now rather than full. Philadelphia doesn't make great cheese, but we have great steak sandwiches with cheese on them. The Philadelphia cream cheese brand is named after the city. For a time, it was synonymous with quality. I see. So what you're telling me is the whole existence of Philadelphia cheese is a scam. Is that what you're saying? That's sort of the vibe I'm getting here. I need to get a few more logs. How are you, Noisy? Good to see you. The whole of Philadelphia cheese is a scam. By the way, if anyone's interested in banning Night Wolf, then you're welcome to do that, mods, just so you're aware. You don't have to ask for permission to do that. Just go ahead. Not many cows in downtown Philadelphia produce cheese. I've never seen a cow sort of squat down and lay a block of cheese before. So I'm going to call bullshit. Sorry, I apologize. I apologize. One day I'll be in a bad mood and actually do exactly what you say, but that's fine. That is absolutely fine. I will back it. No, because that's no fun. We don't just ban you for like 10 seconds. That's not fun. There's no point in that. Maybe we should ban you for like 60 seconds, and then every ban increases by 10 seconds after that. So every time the command is run, you get banned for 60, then 70, then 80, then 90, then 100, then 110, and then so on and so forth, and it gets higher and higher and higher, until eventually all the brain rot degeneracy is kicked out of you. To be fair, and I have a small admission here that I am ashamed of, but I will admit because I'm a man and I own my... I will just own it. I was laying in bed last night, couldn't sleep, so I decided to have a little scroll on the Tick of Tox. And I found myself in a hole of Harry Potter brain rot. Must admit, some of it was quite amusing. Just because of how degenerate it was. I'm not saying that degenerate brain rot is good, because it's not. But I found myself in a hole of Harry Potter brain rot. And some of it eased a smirk out of me. Half what I say and do isn't even funky. You're just a boomer. I'm not a boomer. What do you mean? I probably am a little bit of a boomer, actually. I do believe I was born in the wrong generation. I should have been born in, like, the 80s. That'd have been my time to shine. Harry Potter is so shit. But I must admit, I tend to disagree. Look at that. Look, chat, tell me that right there. Hold on. Go back. Tell me that right there. Doesn't look like milk is pouring out of these udders and running down the hill. Perfect. Yeah, I have to disagree. I do quite like Harry Potter. I've just finished reading the books. Was that the AI knee surgery shit? Yeah, it was. And some of it was quite funny. Don't panic, Smeedy. I got it all under control, bud. Arnold's barking. That bloke is a fucking pain in the ass. He enjoys the sound of his own voice a bit too much. Hey, Glow On, how you doing? What? How did I just do that? Oh, I must have placed it on that. Hey, Glow On, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you, mate. You must be on your travels soon, hey? Coming over to my side of the pond. Hope you're doing well, mate. Good to see you as always. It's the DRG. Soon you'll be in my land. The land of the battered sausage. Something like that, maybe? Or does that look fucking... Does that look pony? It's what it does. Oh my god, this goes so far down. It's fine. You have the hardcore series with Doc and Button? Yeah, I mean, it's... Unfortunately, our schedules and stuff have sort of slowly moved over the years, so it's quite hard to align. But we will be having, like, one-off specials of that stuff, so don't panic if you're a lover of it. It will be back. Back with a bang, might I add. It'll be good stuff. So stay tuned for Button and Glow and shenanigans to return. It will do. I don't know what we'll be playing. It could be Minecraft. It could be something else. I don't know. But it will return in the year of the new. I actually suck at building Minecraft. I'm so bad. Hey, Bob. Button, you want to hear the dad joke of the day? Sure. Fire away. I don't really know what I'm doing here, chat. I'm just sort of bullshitting my way through this. Hi, Grumpy Giraffe. How are you? Oh, this is bad. Yeah, this looks terrible. No, well, why are you gonna be a meanie, man? What's the reason for being a meanie? Well, what do you call a sheep that can sing and dance? Lady Barber. This is so bad. Why is this so terrible? Hold on. And it's not Punday Monday. That is very true. Dutch Savage, you now owe 100 bits. Pay the fine or do the time, sir. Yeah, this is just horrendous at the moment. Hold on. Maybe just keep that. I was wondering that actually, Smeeny. I was wondering how different it was. I really like this as like a bridge texture, the burnt out campfires. I think they look cool as hell. I think they look cool, man. K-O-O-L. Q. That's just... K-E-W-L would be more appropriate. Oh my god, what's that? Is that a one-time Christmas offer that's coming into the chat right now? Oh my god, it is. Apparently, I'm being told by production, if we hit the bit goal of the stream, we can permaban Nightwolf for the rest of the show. Whoa, what a fucking deal. Holy crap. Get it while it's hot. No, I don't want to ban you. Spin the... Production want to ban you. I don't want to ban you. Some dartwood buttons on the foundations of the bridge for contrast. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I said maybe. I don't really want to know how your garden grows. 'Cause I just want to fly. United's tomorrow, Big Dog J. Try leaving the side campfires alight. Don't know about that. Big game tomorrow. Nah, we fucking slap Spurs, mate. Fuck 'em. Not even worried about it. Not even worried. Spurs are in crisis. United's on the back of that City win. We're showing up. 3-0 Manchester United. 3-0 Manchester United. Postecoglou sacked at the end of the game. It's going to be great. Do I care about the profit from this? Oh, I thought Pretzel had broke again then. It's a great song, Yeti. I've got Christmas karaoke in 2 days that I will absolutely be partaking in.
And his name is Matrixer!
Speedy! Hooray!
Can we not ban Bean Dealer, please? There will be no one to deal out the beans skeptical.
Button woo, button yay, button hooray to the chat. Can we not ban Bean Dealer, please? Well, as you've asked so kindly, Speedy, unfortunately, written in some hidden text that you probably didn't see, it was actually 1 bit per minute from that point in the goal to the end of it to ban him. So 3,020 minutes. I don't know how long that is, but Nightwolf's in a world of trouble. 3, 4, 5. 285, baby. Also, Nightwolf probably wouldn't even deal like decent beans. Like, baked beans slap, right? Like, Heinz baked beans is like, that's the money. You know, it's absolutely, if you nail that on, it doesn't get any better than Heinz baked beans. Nightwolf's the kind of guy that's going to shut up like a can of fucking out-of-date kidney beans or something and start handing them out. Like, they're just going to suck. Like, so I'm not too worried about Nightwolf's beans. Yeah, or like a pack of like raw green beans or something. Yeah, no, exactly. Look at the milk slide, man. It's perfect. Yeah, out of date, old Asda smart price kidney beans. Yeah, that's the sort of thing that would be dealing. Blech. Actually, do you know what? Let's stand by Imp's idea. We'll relight these campfires in a minute. But we're going to give them a go. Relight the fire. Because the smoke might almost act as like a wall, even though it's not a wall. Okay, this looks slightly better. Trapdoors, maybe? We will get some trapdoors on here, I think. Like, realistically, Nightwolf, and this is a serious comment, if you actually want to be like a cool bean dealer, you need to be dealing jelly beans. Because jelly beans, everyone loves a fucking jelly bean. Like, they're so good, man. It's like, boom, have a bean. Like, that's going to be the elite way to become a bean dealer. How's the heart appointment? Positive news. I don't know yet. I've got to wait for results. I just had my monitor removed, and they'll tell me, well, presumably in due course. I don't know if I like the lit campfires, chat. Oh, but if we trust Nightwolf with dealing jelly beans, there's no way he doesn't just buy like a pack of Bertie Bot every flavour beans and just fucking makes everybody eat like sick and bogies and stuff. Yeah. You don't have to wait for doctors to say results. Look on the NHS app. People still use that? I thought that was just for COVID. I still have it here, apparently. Let's re-download this NHS app. Continue. Welcome to the app. Okay. View your messages. Enter your email address. Do I even have a login for this? Hold on. Log in. I don't even have an account. I don't even have an account. Oh god, he's downloading again. I know, Noisy. I know. It's okay. Don't panic. For those who don't know what noise is referring to, please do go and look at this video. Share it with your friends, family, followers, whatever it may be. It may be the most important video they ever watch and could genuinely save somebody's life. So please do watch that video. It is so important to spread the word of that. Thank you. If you've not watched it yourself, please watch it all the way through thoroughly. Noisy, I always knew you were a meanie, so it's okay. As soon as you turned down our hype train challenge drinking competition, I said that you won't support it. I knew that you were officially a meanie. I need lanterns. What else do I need here? I just had an idea and I can't remember what it was. It was cool. Let's try. You didn't say that, did you? Well, you sort of did. You were like, I wouldn't be able to keep up. And that's just giving up. You know, you would be able to keep up. You just have to power through it. Do we have any of these? This is the kind of thing I'd have made 100 of accidentally. No. Well, I sort of didn't. Wait! Let's calm down with the sass there, Noisy, alright? Again, hints of sass. Let's slow it down there. It's alright. Beedle-did-did. Oh, Smeedy, we've got to get you a sign and a ball on the tree. What am I doing? Hold on. 1 second, mate. Hold fire. Hold. Ball. What is this? What the fuck is that? Did that come out of the charity bauble bag? It's like a long present. Can you have that? I mean, I guess if you want this. Sure. I don't even know what that is. Okay. How did I miss it? I will be as sassy as I please. Wow. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to write Smeedy on one side. And then Prinks on the other. I don't even know what this is. It doesn't even have a string attached to it. It's like a little like present thing. There's Smeedy. There's Prinks. Like, what even is that? It's like I don't know, like a tampon that's been wrapped up for Christmas. Anyway, how the hell are we going to get this on the tree is my next question. I might be able to get a little bit through one of these holes. Do you reckon I could put it like somewhere in here? Mike, get out the fucking way. There you are, Smee. There you go. That angle took me by surprise. When did that change? So after everything got compromised and I lost everything, I wanted room to have my laptop on the desk. And my PlayStation's at Steph's at the moment, so I wanted a room to have my laptop on the desk. I've sort of solved that problem. There's still some stuff on here that shouldn't be on here. But I had a big old clean up, push this monitor right back, put this here. But the camera was on the monitor, but now the camera would be too far away. So I put it all the way up there. And now it's kind of better anyway. You get a bit more of a broader view of the tree. There we go. Fair enough, you just wasn't expecting it. Well, hello up there! And this exposes my set. You see how like cramped my little corner is? I got my screen behind me, there's a little pull down thing. We've got the tree. There's more room when there's not the tree. And then you can already, my monitor's like right here because I'm so blind. But I do have a bit of a story to tell, chat. So last night I watched a podcast, and this podcast I don't really watch. I just had it on in the background.
And his name is Matrix.
Coming on it.
Instead of my name on this bauble, put Doc's name on it, Glue Devil.
You want the DRG on it? That can be arranged. That can be arranged. Thank you, MQ. Appreciate that very much. Thank you. It's very cramped. It is very cramped. But that will lead into this story that I'm about to tell you. Stand by, M of Noisy. See what I did there? Because I like swapped it around. M of Noisy. It's like Noisy M, but like the M of Noisy. Story time. Yeah, we're going down nostalgia lane here in just a second. MQ, let's get you another sign, and we will put one for glue on the tree. Let's see what we got here. What's this one? This is definitely a silver one. Oh no, it's one of the silvery pink ones. Perfect. Doctor. Go on. You may have had to shoot off because it'll be very late, so we might not even see this, but... Doc, we've got your ball on the tree. This is going to focus. You're on there. Where should we put Doc? Somewhere, there's a bit of a gap here. Oh, there's a branch right there. Look at that. Ta-da! Dr. Glue on the tree. On the tree. I don't know why the command is new PC, but there you go. It's not new, but it's my PC, which is going to be with us for a while longer now because, well, we were going to build an absolute balls to the walls banger in January when all like the new Nvidia cards and stuff came out and the new AMD chips already out. We were going to build an absolute belter of a machine, like a 5090 and everything, and I was going to liquidate some of the crypto stuff to pay for it. Unfortunately, obviously, what happened, and now, regrettably, I can't really afford to do that anymore. So we're still in saving mode, and there was some money in my like business account that I was going to use for that, but it's unfortunately, it's kind of on hold at the moment until further notice. But we might be able to get there. Who knows? Like, as the because we're dealing with a much smaller amount of money. You know, we're only dealing with like $10 or $20 rather than tens of thousands of dollars now. I'm going to play a much more aggressive strategy. So if you lose $10, it's not the end of the world. You know, so that's kind of what we want to go with. Apparently I missed a trapdoor. Oh yeah, I did. What happened? I would highly recommend you watch that video there, Mr. Storm, to, you know, it could protect yourself, your family, everything like that. So please do watch that video in its entirety. So, onto the little story. But yeah, I'm going to play a much more aggressive strategy, and if it pays off, the new PC might be back on the cards, but we're going to play very, very aggressive, which could go very wrong, but if we pull it off, we might be able to make a little amount of money to fire at the PC. Shouldn't change a winning formula. I mean, the formula would remain the same. It would just be the level of risk taken on would be considerably higher than... Like, the strategy remains the same. It would just be the level of risk taken on would be significantly higher. I think we've recovered this bridge a little bit, chat. I think this is looking much better. What do we reckon? Anyway, my nostalgia story. And I don't know what I'm going to do about this yet. I haven't decided, but I quite like the idea of it. So, some of you will remember we had the old studio. And the old studio was outside in a separate building. We did a setup tour. It's on my YouTube from like... It must be like 3 or 4 years ago now. But it showed off my setup. I had an L-shaped desk in there where I had 3 screens and then I had another 2 off to the side. So I had 5 monitors in total all around. We had like the streaming PC stuff and all the game PC stuff. And we had a pretty ball-in setup. And I watched a podcast, and that was always like a goal of mine, was to get to that point. I don't think we're going to put sides on this, by the way. I think I'm just going to leave it at that. And a goal of mine was always have a setup like that, because I just thought it was so cool. But that setup was inspired by a YouTuber called Syndicate, because I used to absolutely love his Minecraft project stuff when I was growing up. I watched every episode of that shit. Like, I loved it. And it was inspired by his setup that he had. Because he had 4 screens that were just laying in like a big wraparound on this desk, and like a corner desk, and it wrapped all the way around these 4 screens. I know I was always jealous of it. I was like, wow, that's such a cool setup. I'd love to have something like that one day. And I sort of built my own sort of thing. And I watched a podcast yesterday that he was on. And he was discussing with these 2 other guys sort of like the beginning of the YouTube scene all the way up to like today. And they were talking about like how Call of Duty was the big thing, where like everybody sort of started and things like that. And I remember being there when all this was going off, right? Like, I'm 25, nearly 26 now, but I was watching this stuff when I was like 11, 12 when it was all started. So I could sort of go on this journey with them and relate to everything they were talking about. And what it did is it sort, and there was like old clips in there and stuff like that they were showing. It sort of reignited the fire in me to want to have... What did I take damage from? That was weird. It sort of reignited the fire in me to want to have a ball-in setup. Again, like, my setup is it's great, but we've gone down the minimalistic route now, because that's what I wanted to do. But I kind of want to build up again, and I have a spare monitor. So the monitors and everything really have, like, we've got the 2 PCs and stuff. I already have all the stuff to do it, really. Is I kind of want to build up a just an awesome setup that I'm sort of passionate to sit at and be at for hours and hours a day. Because I'm not very passionate. This one's good. Like, it works, it does the job. But everything's very uneven. Everything's very, like, minimalist in a way, compared to what it used to be. And I feel like I want to have just like a ball-in setup again. I don't know what that would look like. I haven't really decided, but I could have like a corner desk here. So this desk could extend round this side. And then I could have, whether it's like streaming PC monitor here or some monitor here, laptop maybe there instead, monitor, how we have it at the moment, have it all mounted and nice, and like just a place that you really want to be at. And so I'm inspired to build up something like that again now. Well, seen his new setup. I have seen his new setup. Yeah, his new setup's pretty sweet. But you look at that, and it's the same sort of thing. Like, that's a place you would be happy and want to spend time in. You know what I mean? You got the shelves of like things you're passionate about, past achievements and stuff like that. You've got your desk, which is all clean and nice, and it's just a nice place to be. And you're like, right, let's get some work done. My desk is a fucking mess. Granted, I've cleaned it a lot, but it's still a mess. Like, there's all sorts on here still. And I'd like to get it to a point where it wasn't a mess, and it was a much nicer place to be. I can't really do that until the tree's gone, so I'd have to wait until, like, the new year, but that's sort of the goal, is to build that back up, something like that. All we really need is I need to build some sort of desk extension out of wood, which I could do. That's fine. And then get everything sort of back to that level. What's the studio doing these days? That's now, my sister decided to claim that. She asked if she could put some gym equipment in there, and I said, yeah, go for it. So she's just got like a little bench in there, a treadmill in there, and that's basically it, to be honest. But she uses that as a little like gym space. But it still gets use. Will you add details to the storage system for the next mega project? To the storage system? Like what? Why did I move out of the office? So, at the time, our stream hours were like 1 till 9. Right, so I'd go live at 1 p.m. I'd finish at 9 p.m. And even the marathons and stuff like that we were doing as well. In the winter, I absolutely hated being in there because even though it's only a short journey, and people laugh at me for this, it's a very short journey to get there. Walking through the fucking rain and wind and cold and wet was absolutely horrible, and it was so depressing. And like, we used to do 1 till 9, it would take breaks every 2 hours. So I'd take my break at like 7, for example, come outside, it's pissing it down, it's cold, it's wet, it's dark, and it was such a mood killer and just depressing. I was like, this is just shit. And I hated it. And I was like, you know what? I love having the separate room that I could just be able to do long streams and stuff in, but I really can't stand the horrible, depressing weather when my job is to be entertaining and fun. It just kills my vibe entirely. And so that's why I was like, you know what? I still had a little office in my room anyway where I was doing like the offline work that has to be done. And I was like, you know what? Let's just merge the two. Like, who cares? But now I don't want to do that. No, I do want to do that, but I want to sort of have a combination of the two. I want to have a fucking balling pimping setup again. That I'm like a passionate shit about. I sit out on a daily basis, stream for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. And but also not have to deal with being depressed going outside. Having to travel 5 meters to work. The actual distance was more like 25 meters back, but it was enough to be cold and miserable where it genuinely would just depress you. You'd be like, this is shit. I mean, you got to be fun and upbeat, and you've had your mood completely destroyed by the horrible weather that you're now wet and just nasty. It's not good. I know, man. I know. Think of like, what's a good comparison? The inside of your bivvy. The inside of your bivvy, when you go in there, and how far back it goes miles, right? You could park a car in there. I wish you could experience reality. Look, I'm not saying that I don't get it, right? I do get it. I'm more than aware that I'm in a very fortunate position. And I'm more than aware that these are minor little details. But they're details nonetheless. And I'm just going to tell you how it is. Well, Matt, all the years of abuse you gave me for being in a shed, and you have joined the shed club. You yourself have joined the shed club. He's like, Button, my house burnt down. What do you expect? You can't hold that against me. My house literally burnt down. Listen, Matt. I fucking back the garage life. right? I was quite happy in there. In the summer, it was brilliant. I had my little aircon in there. This is my nice little space to work. You go outside. The weather was positive. Everything was good. Sunny. Summer, brilliant. Winter, not so much. Oh, yeah, we thought about doing that, Jimmy. I decided against it. It's not that important to do. I don't think it'd even look that cool either. I can relate. I used to have a cabin in the garden where I'd work / game, and at night time around 9 p.m. when people are asking to hop on a play something, if I'm on the sofa and warm, then in the winter, the last thing I want to do is go into a cold cabin. Thank you. Thank you. I understand there's not going to be many people that can relate or understand what I'm talking about, but Smeaty does. Like, and that, even though that's the case if he's already in the house, that's amplified by I go to the house, fill my water up, go to the toilet, have a snack, and I'm like, fuck, I'm going to go back out there again. Like, it's horrible. Like, it is a thing. And I know that I live in unique circumstances. You know, it's not easy to become a full-time streamer. But, like, it affected my mood so bad that I genuinely contemplated getting, like a tarpaulin tunnel on some, like, scaffold that went from the closest point I could leave my house to the studio that I could just be under and out the way of. But the family weren't too pleased at the idea of that. Like, it affects your mood. Like, it does. Yeah, Mum was not too pleased with the idea. But I was trying to explain the same thing. I'm like, it really gets to you. Like, just the horrible weather. Which is fine if it's just, like, a normal job. Okay, you go to work, whatever, it's a bit shit. But when you've got to be upbeat and entertaining and happy, and you're not because it's miserable and cold and horrible, it's shit. Like, it is just shit, and that's it. Now, to be honest, nowadays, it wouldn't be as much of an issue. You know, we don't stream. I mean, we would do on marathons. So that'd be like one-offs, but we don't stream during the hours of darkness anymore. You have to get normal jobs too. Not to the same extent. Like, if you've got to shout to your job, you're on calls, talking to people, whatever, you haven't got to be like, hey! You know, like, constantly and persistently. So, anyway, it's a minor thing. I've already explained that. But it was enough where it was affecting the quality of the show. So, spring and summer, fantastic. We're playing a game and wanting to get a brew around 10:30. Meant to go back out to the cold into the house. Before we had kids, it wasn't a big issue. Doing it now would just disturb everybody. There you go. But I would like to get back up to the point of doing like 5-6 hour streams every day rather than 3 to 4. But I'd have to figure out timing everything, like getting a sleep schedule that was absolutely strict, getting that under wraps, because that's a big problem. Like, I don't finish up the things that I'm doing until usually like 12:30, 1 a.m. I get in bed. I'm not going to sleep till 2, 2:30. So there's no getting up at 5 if you go to bed at 2:30. Like, it's not happening. You know, getting up at 6, 5, 6. You've been to sleep at 2:30. It's just not happening. So don't overly commit to that now. Gold Caesar's coming back, so we've got a little ways to go before that happens. But any update on dog management? Yeah, over the Christmas period, it's going to be fine. It's all sorted now. My Nan is able to have him Monday, Tuesday, so those can be easier shows or longer shows. I have to have him Thursday, Friday, which will be shorter shows. My sister's usually Wednesdays, that's a day off, etc. So. I constantly run on 4 to 6 hours espresso and hot pockets. Hot pockets. Okay. Whoops. There we are. Something like this here. No worries, holes. Have a good day. We will see you when we see you. Take care. Thank you for the 180, DJ Sweetmix. Appreciate that. We are. Hold on. Let's do the math. I want to say 289 bits away from 6969. Have I mathed that wrong? Wait, 7... 9, yeah, 289. Pretty sure that's right. Good night, and we will see you later. Sleep well. We've massively overdone this, by the way. There we go. Hey, hey, hey! You got some button creeps in the chat. Thank you, DJ Sweetmix. Appreciate that a lot. Coming in with the 289 Bitterroon skis. How's the new word? You haven't played the update yet. I like it. I like it. Okay. I think we just get all of the paths where we need them to be first. And then go from there. Oh, your lovely purpley butthole, Adam. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. No, they're not bit badges in this channel, Ganja. They never have been, actually. They've always been buttholes. Well, we have a lot of these. They have always been buttholes. You could have a grey butthole, a purple butthole, a green butthole, a blue butthole, a red butthole, a pink butthole, an orange butthole, a luminous green butthole, a golden butthole, like a silvery purple butthole, followed by a purpley purple butthole, which is what Adam has. I'm trying to remember all the bit values in my head. Followed by a turquoise butthole, followed by a bluey butthole, a blue and purple butthole, a red and purple butthole. I'm trying to remember all the different bit badge colours in my head. What's 700? I think 700k is a pink and purple butthole. 800k is orange and purple butthole. 900k is luminous green and purple butthole. And then a million is a rainbow butthole. Oh god, I just rubbed my eye. Does anyone ever rub their eyes and their eyes go all like blurry? The fuck? Actually, don't do this yet. Let's try and get the curve of this. I can't have a butthole. My butthole, I can't have. It's not allowed. Adam smells. Whoa. Sorry about these Tangiers, Adam. Hope you're okay, man. Leave me alone, leave me alone. Why am I following this Nether? I don't have to do that. I can do what I like. What's up? I don't know, but the World Dart Championships are back. Tell me you're not excited that the World Dart Championships are back right now. An underwater bridge. What about that? How do you water under the bridge? If you're gonna let me down gently. Don't pretend that you don't want me. I love you. I don't know how the rest of it goes. Anything in the opposite direction of a gravitational force is up. Is that true? So, Adam, let me pitch you this. If I was to get an erection, that would be considered up. But if I was to do a handstand and get an erection, that's still going up. But it can't be down because it's going up. Do you know what I mean? So I think I've actually just disproved your theory right now. This is very important stuff, Grumpy Giraffe. Feel bad for Adam, who's just been totally and utterly wrecked. Did we do one then up? No, we did. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Oh, this has got to be a different level, a different starting level. If someone was to enter the stream now, they'd be very confused. Look, we pride ourselves in this stream on authenticity, and ensuring that what the chat get is just the reality of situations. You know, we're not interested in being people pleasers. You know, these are the kind of discussions that many are not having, and you know, I would argue should be having. sure. Hi, Martin. I started digging out a perimeter for a creeper farm, but I feel like I don't need that much gunpowder. Should I just go for the general mob farm without spiders and endermen? It depends what you want to do in your world, honestly, Gaskell. Like, for me, I don't need the creeper farm that I just built. The creeper farm I just built is stupidly excessive. We might end up using a lot of gunpowder for things like TNT, but generally, it's extremely overkill. But that's sort of the fun in doing it. Like, why? Like, I could just build a small creeper farm. There's a creeper farm. There's a mob farm. There's this. There's that. That's just boring. Like, just do something completely unnecessary and overkill, and you're like, you know what? That's fucking sick. You know? All I can think about after that conversation is the TikTok you sent me a few days ago. I can't remember what that was. Playing games. Have a look here. Oh, that one, yeah. Yes. Been here 10 minutes and you've learned 50 different types of buttholes. There you go. Please name another channel on Twitch where you're going to be learning this very important educating information. Hello, Metis. How are you, mate? I really want to play zombies, chat. I want to sit here for like 4 hours and play zombies today. I'm in one of those moods. Unfortunately, I can't do that today because I'm needed. But I would love to plonk my ass here for like 4 hours, do a massive round of zombies, and get it out of the system. Work is insane at the moment. I think a lot of people are like that, to be fair. So, powerful Metis. It'll be okay, man. Gotta make your money. Gotta think of it that way. Make your money, buy nice things. All that good stuff. No, that's not what I meant to do. Yeah, when do people finish for the for Christmas? This is sick, by the way. You can do that now. I love that. What a great feature. It wasn't anything crazy. It was just a TikTok about if you've had a bunch of drinks and stuff and your penis doesn't work. It was just about that. But it was like the girl perspective having a tantrum over it. Oh, it's actually logs, isn't it? Button, you are so shit at this game. Okay. Yeah, it had like a Harry Potter sound thing over it. It was quite funny. When it comes to loving you. Tomorrow's your last day. That's exciting, man. Christmas Eve is your last day. Rough, man. Monday, but I wish it was Friday. Shit. Maybe what you should do is save up your annual leave all year, and then just in the week or two running up to Christmas, just take it all in one big hit, and just enjoy the whole run up to Christmas with beers and everything. That sounds great. Maybe I should do that. Not that I get annual leave, or could do that with my job, but there you go. It's a nice thought. I've still not had My self-employed Christmas party. I need to arrange that. I deserve a self-employed Christmas party. I don't think I'm gonna have time. Like, we're live today, and I'm at Steph's later. Live tomorrow, I'll probably be at Steph's again. Friday's Christmas karaoke. Saturday I'm in London. Sunday I'll be hungover. I mean, maybe Monday I could have my self-employed Christmas party. Maybe. But I can't get too pissed because I can't be hungover for the 24th because me and Steph are going out for lunch and stuff. Then obviously it's Christmas Day. That's kind of the only day I can do it. Unless I combine Christmas karaoke with my self-employed Christmas party. Oh, I'm there Monday. Oh, okay. There you go. So apparently I'm there Monday. So the only... Yeah, I'm going to have to combine Christmas karaoke on the 20th with my self-employed Christmas party. No, that's not doghouse worthy. I don't fucking know what day... Like, you have to understand... I take it a day at a time. There's a lot going on, right? Where am I supposed to be this day and the next day? Okay, that's sorted. Then we'll tackle the next day, then the next day, then the next day. I am a pain in the ass. And I've got a headache, and I've got so much going on. I just want it to stop. I just want to be alone for like a month. Everyone leave me alone. Let me do my own thing. No streaming. No nothing. I'm not seeing anybody. I'm going anywhere. Just having a month. Going fishing. I'm going to the pub. I'm going to play golf. And after 3 days, I'll get bored and want to come back to it. But the point still stands. Need a break from everything. Everything. I just want a month off. Month off of life. I imagine that's a mutually felt thing by many. Hey, Button, that'd be fucking great, but guess what? It's not fucking reality, bro. This bridge is all completely wrong, by the way. What the fuck is going on? Hold on. Hi, Laura. How are you? I blame it on Christmas. I'm excited for January. January will be good. January will come around. I don't have to do anything with anybody. I can just do my own thing. Me and Steph can have many, many chill evenings. Don't have to see anyone. Don't have to go anywhere. I can just play games, see Steph. Play games, see Steph. Stream. It's going to be great. You're tired, but you're working. Everyone's just fucked, man. When you look at the bigger picture of life, everyone is just absolutely fucked. Like, oh, God. Chat, raise your hand if you're just absolutely done with life and everything. Play games and smash. Yeah, pretty much. I'm struggling at the moment. There's just so much going on. It's not good. We're struggling. What the fuck was the purpose of this? Cabin in the woods with great Wi-Fi. That's my dream, even if it's just a couple of days by myself. Doesn't sound nice. That's what I need. I need a couple days where I just go, right, the things I'd usually do, I'm not doing. Today, I'm not going to the gym. Today, there's somebody else that can look after Arnold. Today, I'm not going anywhere. I have no plans. Zero. Zilch. I'm going to sit here. I'm going to do my stream. I'm going to grab myself a lunch. Maybe even a takeaway. And then I'm going to sit out again, and I'm going to play games all evening. And that's me done. Do not contact. Sorry, this person is unavailable at the moment. Please leave a message after the tone. Boop. Phone off. Not want to talk to anybody. If you want to hang out, you're welcome to join Discord. You have to be playing games as well. We're just going to have a mega Indiana Jones. Just read that in chat. Going to have a mega fucking chilled out gaming afternoon. Doesn't that sound fantastic? A mega chilled out gaming afternoon. Games, games, and more games. You should do it, but you're married? Yeah, it's not a reality. It's not a reality. Bear with me, chat. Sounds like utter shite. Are you telling me, Adam, that you wouldn't want to sit there and just play games all afternoon? Does that not sound unbelievable? OSRS does count. This is what I mean. There's so many games I want to play. I just don't have the time to play them. Like, I'd love to no-life RuneScape for a month alongside playing some Ark. Maybe dabble in a little bit of Sea of Thieves. And just absolutely send it on like COD, zombies, just absolutely everything. Just do a massive game-a-thon. Sounds brilliant. Again, reality. You're dreaming, Shun. We do try to live in the real world. There we go. Last Sunday, it was the first time in a while I've had a mega gaming day. Finished Bloodborne during the day while my lad was playing Fortnite on his PC. After tea, we did 4-player on Mario 3D on Switch. And then the kids went to bed and I booted up Indie. And how satisfied when you closed Indiana Jones for the rest of the day. Don't know why I said it like that, but there you go. When you closed that for the night and you said, right, I'm done. How satisfied did you feel with your whole day's work? Or your whole day's activities? Because for me, if I have a mega gaming day, the level of satisfaction that I feel is just humongous. I close my game when I'm tired at like 1 or 2 in the morning. I've been playing for like 10 hours. And there's just like an almost overwhelming feeling of satisfaction where you're just like, ah, that was good. Like, I've had a good day. Tomorrow, back to reality. I love that shit. I was content. It's been years since I've had a day like that. But the kids are starting to want to play games, which is insane to think. Never realised I'd be on the couch playing co-op with your 3 kids. See, that's fucking sick. That's the dream, isn't it? Dad, can we play games? Yeah, fucking right. Load it up, boy. Let's play. That's the dream, isn't it? Like, Dad, I want to play Mario. All right, load it up. Kick your ass on that as well. Oh no, phone games won't be happening. You got any games on your phone? No. I refuse to let my kid play games on my phone. Gaming on your phone is just like, no. just encourage you to not be social around people because you've always got it on you. So if you're gaming, you're on your computer or your Xbox, and that's it. You're on your computer or your Xbox, that's your lot. When you're out and about and you've got your phone, there's no gaming. Do I miss my school time? Socially, yes. Not from the learning side. I do press S buttons a lot, to be fair. Like, there's something really fun about winding someone up. Just, or like saying something you know will get a reaction. It's really fun. I like it. You should try it. This needs to pull back a little bit. Is it worth getting a Switch or waiting to see if there'll be a Switch 2? I wouldn't be surprised if the Switch gets some form of having a brain fart. Refresh soon. Because the Switch has been out a while, hasn't it? And I know it's like very, very popular. Switch 2 was leaked. Oh, there you go. Drock's got you covered. If I was going to buy any like gaming console thing, though, it'd probably be a Steam Deck. Steam Deck's just awesome. I never bought one because I just don't know when I'd really use it. Like, maybe if I was traveling somewhere, but I don't really do much of that. Like, so it's a lot of money to spend on something you're not convinced you're going to use a lot. But I'd probably have a Steam Deck. This is okay. What do we got here? 1, 2, 3, bridge. 3, 3. League says they're going to show Switch 2 in March 2025. It's been out since 2017. Yeah, it's due like an uplift, isn't it? Is that a nodding emote? Is that what that's meant to be? Oh, it is. Nodders. Nodders. Oh, Liam's here. He's changed his fucking name color. I didn't even notice. What the hell? Switch is the best console. I'll die on that hill. I mean, there's probably like quite a few games on the Switch, but like, what? Like, surely I just don't understand why you'd buy anything other than a Steam Deck. Like, I don't understand the point unless you just want to play like Mario or some other Nintendo stuff. Like. Or Zelda or something, yeah. Like, other than that, like, it's a no-brainer to just get a Steam Deck. Because we're not rich. How much is a Nintendo Switch? I mean, it's probably... Nintendo Switch is going to be cheaper because they've been out longer, but... Let's have that. So you can pick up a Nintendo Switch. Oh, this one's like £200. This one's nearly 300. Anywhere between £200 and £300. It looks like there's a couple of different like versions, but that looks like just a Switch. £225, £279. Like that. Let's have a look at Steam Decks. Oh fuck, yeah, there is quite a big price difference. I didn't realize it was that bad. Okay, never mind. Oh no, you can get a Steam Deck for $349. I mean, it is a little bit more expensive. I just saw the one here. It's £569. Fucking hell. Yeah, that's kind of mental, isn't it? I didn't realize it was that expensive. 50 watt-hour battery, 3 to 12 hours of gameplay. That's actually pretty good. That's actually pretty good. Oh, that one's a little bit smaller. That's 40. You can still play Switch games. Plus a whole other host of emulators. Yeah, exactly. I just don't know why you'd get anything other than a Steam Deck. That being said, I've not done a huge amount of research into these things, so I am just talking based on observations rather than facts. Because if you're Australian, deck sounds like dick. I think you're all thinking of Kiwis. I think you're thinking of the Kiwis. Because I had that banned advert about decking that was quite amusing. It's worth a watch on the old tubes. Chat, I woke up in a really good mood this morning, and I must admit, I feel like I'm struggling. I feel like I'm struggling today. I feel overwhelmed. I don't know what's got into me. It's not good. I'm not sure where it come from. That ad is so funny. It is funny. Would recommend you check it out. Sure. We're going to need way more spruce logs than what I've been harvesting, but... With the new house, I finally don't feel embarrassed to invite people around. Laura, I still haven't had a house tour. I was kind of expecting a house tour video, which I've yet to receive. So I'll just wait. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's all good. I'll be here waiting. You've had a tour already? Wow! What the fuck? Last time I come to London to hang out with you and Hayden, Lara. Next time I'm up in Manchester, I'm not even going to let you guys know. I'm going to just go to my game and go home. Like, I can't join Discord, Lara. I don't have time. You're just going to have to send me a video. Here's my house tour. Done. Morning, Gavi. Doing alright, mate. How are you, pal? Right, let me get some saplings. Overwhelmed because it's such an awesome chat. What? True. True. But no, I just feel like I got a fucking headache coming on and everything. There's so much racing through my head at the moment. It's ridiculous. I'm thinking about a million things at once. I think that's what's doing it. Just left, right, and centre, bouncing between. I did ask for a video, Lara, when you were in here the other day. But you're only in it for about 30 seconds and you left. I literally said to you, I was like, Lara, you'll have to send me a house tour video at some point. And you left. You didn't hear. Because you hate me. Write these things down, it frees up a large mental load. I may have to give that a go. I might have to give that a go. Just write everything down. Okay, sounds good now. Looking forward to seeing it. House party! Woo! The downstairs toilet's funny as fuck. Hayden has to sit on his knees to wash his... Hayden has to sit on his knees to wash his hands. Hayden's about 5'4". What the fuck? What? Yeah, I'd be getting somebody, in to raise that. You'll be okay, Lara, either way. You're like, what, 5'1", something like that? You're 5'3". Yeah, and Hayden's what? Hayden's got to be like 5'4". He's got to be like an inch taller, maybe. Or just open a Word document and let your fingers spew it out. Nah, I think I'd rather write it down. I think. There's just a lot going on in life at the moment. It's just a lot. We'll be fine. We've made it through every other thing that's ever happened to us, so I'm sure we'll make it through this. I make fun of my short co-workers all the time, or even though I'm only like 2 inches tall. Yeah, damn right. I mean, why not? It's fun. It's funny. You know, you walk over to like a shelf there next to you and they go to get something. We're like, oh, don't worry, I'll get it for you. I love shit like that. Yeah, let me get that for you. Sorry, chat. I'm getting bogged down with all this stuff that's going on now. Sorry. We'll try to snap out of it. Have I ever been able to say that? Not to you, no, because Steph wears docks, and docks add like several inches to her height, and then she's taller than me. So a lot of the time, I don't get to say that. Okay, we'll get a couple of sappies back from this. I think we used 20, so if we can get that, we've got our profit. Yeah, we do need a wood farm. Are you 5'7", Liam? That. I'm only 5'4", it's not exactly tall. Heels are the worst. When Steph wears heels, I'm like... Would it be helpful if I said pee pee poo poo bum bum to give you an outlet? That almost worked, but it's okay. Thank you, Noel. Unfortunately, it's just part of life, right? Sometimes life's kind of like this. Lots going on, then it's not so bad, then lots going on, and at the minute I'm at the fucking peak of everything going on. It's fine, I'm always just the short one of the group. I'm used to it by now. It's okay though, if you're a girl and you're like 5'3", 1, 2, 4, whatever, it doesn't matter. Like that's kind of, you know, that's like an average sort of height, right? For a bloke, anything below like 5'10" is pretty rough. I feel like life is infinitely easier if you're like 6 foot. Going on a bubble tea trip. Well, you do have to round up in that situation, Jen. That's true. Did we get that sapling? We did. Okay. Anything else? There's this one. This one. You're 6'4". Isn't always a good thing, trust me. Yeah, that is pretty tall. The good news is you round up. That's simple math. If the decimal is 0.5, you go up. That's basic math. Yeah, the only thing I am grateful for not being 6 foot is when I go to like a pub with a very low ceiling and I can just walk around normally and all the other people are like this going through. Does make me wonder what would be the average height if there was a workout for a guy which directly increased their height. A couple of my mates are built like tanks, but 5'5". I don't know. I don't think there's anything you can really do to increase your height or anything like that. Apparently, I'm quite lucky to be as sort of well built as I am. Because of my dairy allergy, I don't get a lot of like calcium and stuff like that, which is obviously vital for like growth. So apparently, the doctor was quite impressed with how well that I grew. Given my inability to have large sources of calcium. So bam! Fucking wham. Let's go. Anyway. Hi Kyle, how are you, mate? There's a surgery you can have that can increase your height, but it's like 100k. There's another one when they do like, put like them staples in like the side of your leg and you have to like walk around like you shit yourself for ages. Fuck that. Like who the hell is doing that? Who cares that much? Like, bro. Fuck that. This is 5 in the middle. What was this one? Okay. In that movie, Underhood increases height is based on a real medical procedure called distraction, osteogenesis, or the Lizard procedure, which involves surgically breaking bones and gradually pulling them apart to lengthen them. Now, a new bone directly the gap, however, the film portrays it as a more readily available and less invasive process than it is in reality. I was like, who the fuck cares that much? Like, seriously, as Steph says, for the sake of an inch, like, what are you doing? God, I really have a headache, chap. Fuck. It's like coming on fast. Oh, maybe I need to do some of that nose breathing thing that always seems to work. Let's try it. Basically, you exhale fully, chat. You can join in if you want here. Exhale fully, so there's no air left in your lungs. Breathe in for 8 seconds through your nose, steadily. Hold for 8 seconds, and then let it all out. And do that 3 times in a row. But when you breathe in, you go... Oh, wait, hold on. I'm getting confused between the two. No, you don't do that. You breathe all the water out of you. Then you breathe in through your nose, as you normally would. Steadily. And then when you get full, you do an extra big at the end. And that opens all the pores up in your lungs, apparently, and releases all, like, carbon dioxide and shit. And then you do that 3 times, and you'll feel a lot better. Right? So I'm going to do it now, because it should help relieve anything that's going on. Here we go. Breathe fully out. Lungs get full. All the way out. But I do feel a little bit more relaxed. Wasn't as effective as I was hoping it was going to be, but I do feel a little more relaxed. Okay. That final sniff's the important one. Stretches, no problem, all the little crevices in your lungs and let all the CO2 up. So what's a bad night off you can do? I don't know what you're talking about again. Don't know. Probably some degen thing. You're not even reading my message. No, I didn't. Yeah, absolutely spotted that off. I didn't read shit, to be honest with you. Hey, Blackface on, how are you, mate? You stay small, buddy. You're barely taller than me now. You are barely taller than me. I'm happy being 5'9"3/4. 5'10" with shoes on. Fine by me. Buttons are manlit. What's a manlit? I don't know what that is. I don't know, Jeff, is there? Oh yeah, I forgot you stretch in the day. That's true. I'm probably well over 5'10" in the morning. Hell yeah. My problem is I have really short legs. Like, my legs are short and stubby, and my torso is long. That's my proportions. My legs were like as long as they should be. I'd be 6 foot. Well, I have little short legs, which I'm fine with. They carry me well. I have a much longer and, well, these days wider torso. When you're flat out sprinting, do you have big strides or small strides? Pretty big. You get a full extension going on there. Yeah. Oh, my other problem is I have quite short arms. My arms are fairly short. So if I buy a shirt, I'll buy a shirt that fits my body. But then the sleeves are going to come like halfway up my hand, which is really annoying. It's an old internet slang for a short king, any man under 5'10". But I'm not under 5'10" when I wake up in the morning. So actually, I'm not in that category. Black phase on, bro. More like... I can't think where I was going with that. But something else. So I cut my t-shirt sleeves. No. I told you, Speedy, my brain is just... It's just a mess today. Like, I started off in a really positive, happy mood, and my brain is just flooded with this stuff. Thoughts. So, there's a lot going on. No! You don't get 7 inches. Black phase on, bro. Crack window, get some air in. There's no time. We'll chill. It's fine. We've only got like 20 minutes left on the show. Today's going to be a short stream today. We'll be back on it tomorrow.
One we will spin around, please. Also, now that life is hard, I want you to know that hard hacks are hard on everyone.
Right. We're not. I'm not doing a spinny round chair spin. No, we're not doing that. That's better. That's better. Right, let me grab lanterns. And then we need trapdoors. Buttons. How tall are you, Blackface? Have I met you before? I feel like I have met you before. Have I met you before? Like a Twitch London or something? I think I have. I could also be absolutely talking out my arse right now. I don't know. I've spoken to a lot of people over the years. Maybe I have, maybe I haven't. Oh, I haven't met you before. Oh. I know I met you at Twitch London. I know that. I did know that. I met Glue on Sister at Twitch London. That was really cool. Who was it that came up to me? I can't remember who it was that came up to me. Hey, Button. I was like, hi. You won't guess who this is. And I was looking at him like, should I know this person? I was like, I'm really sorry. I don't know who you are. And I was like, I'm Glue on Sister. And I was like, what? No way. Okay. I know we built bridges very similar to this in Season 2, chat, but I do think they are just... I do think they just look good. I wish this was hollow in the middle. There was no, like, ash in the middle there. We're going to meet up at TwitchCon US, but something happened. I don't think we got to meet up there. I didn't go. I wasn't there. Finances didn't allow for it. I'm really hoping to do TwitchCon US next year. That was also kind of lying heavily on all this money that I just lost. Or I shouldn't say lost. That sounds like a gamble in a way. All this money I just had stolen from me. That would have gone to making sure we could do the US TwitchCon trip as well. So that's also now in the balance. So there's a lot of work to be done, man. It's so fucking depressing to think about. Chat, if you haven't seen what's happened to me in the past week, please do go watch this this video. It is genuinely, on a serious note, one of the most important videos you will probably ever watch. Send it to your friends. Send it to your family. There's a tweet at the bottom of that command. Please retweet it. Quote tweet it. Share it with everybody. I don't want anybody to go through what I've been through in the last couple of weeks. yeah, the idea being of that video is literally just to spread awareness for people, because I don't want anyone to go through what I've been through. It's just fucking awful. So yeah, hopefully that'll help somebody out there to be a little bit more careful and cautious. A lot of creators. I don't think it's anything specific to this stream. Greggles tagged somebody in my post for them to watch the video. There's somebody impersonating someone at Logitech. In fact, apparently they're doing it for Corsair, NZXT, Gigabyte. Like, a ton of companies getting hit with these people impersonating them and going after creators for deals and stuff. Well, deals. So, it's so unfortunate, man. Oh, did he get the money back? That's good. Yeah, that's good. I mean, you don't want to go through the stress of it. And as I said to chat, like, if I had done my online banking on my computer, they would have had access to all of my banking accounts. And could have emptied all of my bank accounts as well. But luckily they didn't. And, like, even if they did, like, bank account stuff was insured, so you could have it, you could get it back. But in my case, there's no getting it back. Like, it's gone. It's gone forever. And that's quite a hard... That's quite a hard pill to swallow, knowing, as I say, that it's literally would have changed my family's and my life. So be safe out there, people, and watch that video well, there's no if about it, in my opinion. I think you should watch the video regardless, because it's so important. But was going to say if you get time, but make time. Well, this is the thing, Big Gabby. I think it's part of a bigger thing because they didn't know what I had, right? And the other people that they're targeting, I know don't have anything. We'll just use Matt as an example because he was one of the people that I know and was also contacted by the same person. Matt, to my best of my knowledge, and we talk very regularly about this sort of stuff, doesn't have any crypto or anything. So what they were after, I don't know. But what I do know is that from the time of them gaining, from the time of me opening that file to them logging into my Twitter account, deleting all the DMs, blocking the account, figuring out that I had a MetaMask wallet, loading up the MetaMask wallet, finding the place where I was doing my trading, because it's not a very common one, find that, sell what it was to a stable coin, transfer the stable coin and processing time after that's gone through over to another wallet entirely. They did all of that in less than 30 seconds. So, like, they didn't know what they were going to find. So, in my opinion, it was part of a much larger thing that involves, like, scripts and stuff like that to execute everything in one hit. Like, there's no way of one dude having this, like, and as I say, this site where I downloaded what I thought was a contract from was, like, it was mint. There was no sign of that being part of a scam at all. Like, it looked exactly as I would have expected a DocuSign website to look. Like, it was fucked, man, seriously. Like, it was so well done. Like, so well done. That it has to be being done by a larger conglomerate. Which then leads on to further evidence of... So we managed to get an IP address out of it, which... Obviously VPNs exist, but I don't think this was an IP address they wanted us to find, because when I'd re-downloaded Malwarebytes and ran the scan, and I was talking in the video about it blocking a Trojan, we looked at the log after, well, during all this, while all this was going on, and it had spat out an IP that it was blocking something from. And that IP we traced, and it was through Estonia. Now, Estonia, I was having a chat with a friend of mine, Kev. He was talking about it's a very, very good place to host something like this, because by going through Estonia, I don't know, there's a bunch of benefits that help in the, like, finance world and stuff by going through that. So, and we also got something that was tracing back to Hong Kong, which again is another place where something like that is far easier to pull off. Yeah, so I think this was part of a much larger thing rather than it being like, let's target this dude's stream. Like, yeah, I don't think it was done. I don't think there's a way to wipe the entirety of a Twitter DM conversation between you and somebody else. I could be wrong, but I'm 90% sure that's not a thing. And you have to do it individually. One message at a time. VPNs are very likely. And I suspected that when I saw the IP initially anyway. However, there are benefits to being in places like that sort of align with what they were doing. The other thing that makes me suspicious is after it happened, and I filed a police report, I asked Matt if he could... Matt did a bunch of back testing for me through things like Cloudflare and stuff like that, tracing the information we had, which he had done the day prior. And when he went to do it again, everything had been locked down. So Matt thinks that there was some kind of alert that was issued that IP address had been pinged from elsewhere, and everything got completely locked down. So yeah, he thinks that might have issued some sort of an alert on their end, as after we tried to find the information again, it was non-existent, like it was gone. So Button, don't repeat if you don't want to, but I didn't hear how the scam worked. Could you repeat? I don't want to lose my stuff. Go and watch the video, mate. I run through every single step from start to finish of how it happened. Highly recommend you watch it in its entirety. And that'll explain everything that's to do with this this hack. I would tell you here, but in that video I spent 3 hours writing out exactly what happened, every single event that led up to what happened. There were actually a couple of bits I missed, but after 3 hours I typed all these notes out and I made the video from that. So I would go and watch that video. That will give you all the information you need on how to help yourself, how to avoid what happened to me, and what happened to me that led to that situation. So the setup for it was, you know, I mean, well, there's no dodging around. It was fantastic. Like, even just from the conversations between me and this person. I wish I had the screenshots. Obviously, they deleted them all. I could probably get in contact with X, who might be able to provide me them to submit in a police report. But the conversations are exactly as I'd expect somebody who is in a marketing director position to behave. And a few people have suggested, was there something like ChatGPT being used? But you can kind of get an idea if that's being used. When you've done it enough, you can sort of tell when somebody's authentic and when it's something's being used to like make their messages sound more professional. This was all just seemed authentic. Every part of it. It was crazy. There was a couple of, like, as I said in the video, red flags that I picked up on very early, but then sort of, because it had a LinkedIn page, just sort of lowered the suspicions of it, because that's exactly what most people would do in that situation. If they were a bit sus, just go and check LinkedIn. It's scary, actually. It's scary, but that is how in-depth these things are. But I hope that, as I say, by making the video that I have, it will encourage people to take extra care, maybe up their security, whether it be their crypto stuff or banking stuff or whatever it may be. Because, like, a question that I have is, obviously they found my crypto wallet and that ended up being the main thing they wanted and were targeting. But they didn't know I had that. So then it's like, what else should they want? And then it goes straight down the avenue of accounts like your banks, your investment accounts, like maybe my Google account for something. I don't know. So you got to be fucking careful, man. Like, seriously careful. It was a lot of little mistakes that led to a disaster, as like I said in that video. You know, had I never even searched for it because I do it on every PC that I've ever built. There's Malwarebytes is on there just for malware reasons, and then other softwares as well. But Malwarebytes is the big one, right? Because Malwarebytes is fucking brilliant. And I do that on every single PC, and I always have. And so it wasn't even a thought in my mind that wasn't on my computer, because I'd always install it. And it wasn't. And had it have been there from the start, it probably would have warned me of what was happening before it actually happened. So important. Yeah, I mean, as I say, Gabby, all I can do at this point is carry on. Like, there's no point moping. The money's gone. Never going to see it again. The dreams that I had planned on fulfilling are no longer going to be fulfilled. That's just the reality. So, you know, I can cry about it, be depressed about it, which I was for a couple of days. No tears, but very, very depressed. Or We're going to pick ourselves up, put on a brave face, and try to move past it. And that's what we're doing. Windows Defender is really good nowadays. That didn't pick up on anything at all. No, Windows Defender didn't alert me of anything. Which I was quite surprised at, because I know that Windows Defender is good. I think the biggest thing I'm pissed about is it was so... When I saw that the file I downloaded was an application file and not a PDF, that my brain didn't just click and go, why is that on my computer? Like, surely... You know, something's wrong here. Like, it's an offline file. It's from a company like Samsung. That should not be an application file. And that's the thing I think I'm most annoyed about. Is I should have recognized that straight away, and I didn't. But the thing is, and I was watching a friend of mine, Deathridge, well Matt might, game. He watched the video on his stream to tell his audience and stuff. But he broke it down from his streamer perspective as well. And something he said, and he was absolutely spot on with this, is when you get that far into it, you're not really thinking, because you're now at this point you're convinced that you're talking to somebody who is who they say they are. Right? When you've got that far in the process, you're not thinking maybe this person. You're like, okay, I'm talking to who I think who they say they are. So you don't think straight. So as soon as you see a link that says DocuSign, you ignore the rest of it, because you know there could be stuff in there like DocuSign. You know and heard of it. Okay, I'll click that. Like, you don't think about these things. But the big one for me was the noticing that the file was an application and still it not clicking in my head that something was wrong. That was the big one, right? I should have known there and then. But I didn't. Yeah, I didn't get that at all. It just opened. Just like it was a fire. Sounds like I need a long fishing trip. Yeah, I do. You're right, but I won't do that. I need to go pike fishing. That's what I need to do. I want to do that, but I just haven't had time recently. Yeah, you're in trust mode. Your guard sort of drops because, well, as I say, that you're now convinced that you're talking to who they say they are. It's just crazy when, like, as I said in the video, I've always been somebody who's very careful on the internet. Like, I've had somebody attempt to catfish me before. Like, I've always been very careful. And they still got me. And that's why it's so important that I think everybody should watch it. Because I'm careful. And I know for a fact there are many, many, many people who are not as careful as I am on the internet when they click links and just download mods and shit. So, for me, that's why I'm pushing this. Like, watch this video. Make your friends watch it. Make your family watch it. Because had I been doing my online banking or something like that, and they took absolutely everything... I'm quite a mentally strong person, but I can absolutely see somebody going to the extent of, like, ending their own life because of just losing everything they've ever worked for. So, yeah. This is coming along nice though, chat. Look at this. I like it. We've got a proper pathway. It's starting to feel less, at least in this area, like just a fucking bit of land and actually having a bit more of like a basey sort of feel to it now. Couple bridges connecting these up. We've got a nice pathways going. We need to get some trees and lakes and plantation stuff in here. All through here. And, yeah. Perfect solution to that. Never have any money. I'd love to have seen the dude's face when he saw how much money was in that crypto wallet. Because even if they saw that, I mean, if it was me, you ain't going to be thinking that this, whatever you're about to see has tens of thousands of dollars in it. Like, you're not going to be thinking that. You know what I mean? You're going to be thinking, maybe they've got like a couple grand, maybe. So, the bloke probably had a fucking field day, or whoever it was when they saw that. But, I mean, they might not have seen it at all until after, because I watched the funds, because you can track everything on certain networks. You can see where it's gone, what it's doing. And I know the exact address of the wallet it went to, and I loaded it up on Arbitriscan, because it was on the Arbitrum network. And I saw it all just sat there in this wallet. And it was sat there for about an hour, and it didn't move. And then I had to close it, because it was just depressing me to look at it. So that also makes me think that it's not somebody who actually did that. It was a bot of some sort. This morning I made a mistake. I ate my morning donut today, and then I ate a bowl of cereal. The mistake is, that I forgot I ate the first donut, took a bite out of another donut, came in a plastic bag, and since they were in the bag, and I split it with my brother, I couldn't put it back, so I ate it. Damn, that's rough, man. That's pretty rough. Like, do you have kids? That solution just happens without trying. Oh, what? Never having any money. I fell for a check scam 4 years ago now during the pandemic. Was following one of those Twitter philanthropists who gives out money randomly to his followers. I don't even know if he was legit. I don't believe anybody that says that shit on Twitter. Anyway, but at one point someone had reached out and started texting. His accountant sent me an email with a check. And my dumbass fell for it and did a mobile deposit. Gave that fucker full access to my old checking account. Thank God. The bank I was with at the time stopped it. But I got banned from the bank. I had to go somewhere else. Shit. Yeah, you got lucky, man. That's like so bad, Blackface. How the fuck are you falling for somebody going, we're giving up free money? There's a saying in life that I would like to share with chat. And it's one that I advise you take on board and use in your day-to-day life. And that saying is this. If something sounds too good to be true, then it probably is. And please use that information wisely, because it might save you in many situations. You know, if something sounds too good to be true, it probably is. If Mr. Beast, I got a message from a Mr. Beast guy saying, hey, I'm going to give you some money. Like, I'm not going to be like, oh, it might be Mr. Beast. Like, no, it's 99.9% chance that it's not him. Like, do you know what I mean? Dan, you've been very sassy today. What's wrong? It was one time after I unfollowed that one account, I don't even bother trying. And I better luck buying lotto tickets versus someone giving out a big, large chunk of change. Yeah, exactly. Oh. Okay. We've made some good little progress today, chat. I'm very happy. These paths are looking good. Like that bridge. Like this bridge. We were going to do them themed, but decided against that. We'll do something cool with this. I do want to try and build some, like, other biomes this time. So, like, in our last one, we had, like, this, where, like, the trees are along the biome. Looks great. I kind of want to maybe have a mess with, like, some biomes. Maybe try and build, like, a fucking swamp or something. Just a little swamp there. Like, I don't know. We'll see how we go. Don's also doing that. I just press F3 and escape. Oh, as my dad used to say, seriously, do you think the head cheerleader is going to fuck your fugly ass? No, don't be dumb. Really well. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to leave the show there on that note. Thank you so much for watching. Please, if you haven't done so already, follow me on Twitter. I always tweet when I go live. Oh, that went well. I always tweet whenever I go live. Instagram, if you're interested in my personal life. The YouTube channel for extra content, including that video I just posted about this scam. So please do go and watch that in its entirety. Send it to your friends, send it to your family, send it everywhere. Cannot stress the importance of that enough. TikTok's there as well, and the VODs channel as well, if in case is there anything is there that you did miss. We are going for 1,000 subs on the VOD channel, so please go subscribe over here. We are working our way up, and hope we can then get the marathon shows live on here, which would be great. So please go subscribe to the VODs channel. I'd appreciate it. We do need to do some Buttonmas giveaways. However, I feel really fucking bad that the subs can't be involved in it again. So here's what we're going to do. We're not going to do any today. Instead, we're going to do double the giveaways tomorrow. And then hopefully, I'm at Steph's tonight, but when I come in the morning, I will come home and I will buy some game keys so that everybody can be involved, and we'll do 2 giveaways for today and tomorrow, okay? And then subs can be involved as well. So I love you all, folks. Thank you so much. We're giving away games and subs every single day at Buttonmas, so make sure you're here. I will see you all then. Feel free to spam the channel of hearts on your way out. You're more than welcome to do that. Let's see if anybody's live to go and say hello to. Pearl it is. Pearl it is. She's playing some Hermitcraft. We're going to go say hi to her. Please type this raid message. Every day except today. What we're going to do today is tomorrow. And then subs can be involved as well. Copy that raid message. Go say hi to my good friend Pearlescent Moon. And I'll see you all back here live tomorrow, folks. Stay safe. Look after yourselves. Especially on the internet. And we will see you back here live tomorrow. Take care, everybody. Much love. And until next time. Peace out. Bye, chat. See you all then.